This is the recording for exercise 1 for Gabriel Pingator for DSE 6100. So I started off by downloading Java via this link. I did the download and installed the program into my machine. Once that was done, I tried running Java via the command line, and it wasn't initially working. So what I ended up doing was using the link provided to set up my Java home variables. So going into advanced system settings, went to the environmental variables, went to the system variables, and created this Java home that showed the destination where I downloaded Java at. In addition, I went to the path and added the Java home bin in there. So what that allowed me to do was to run Java from anywhere on the machine, not have to worry about the folders and subfolders. Makes it very, very convenient. Once I did that, I created some directories using the mkdir command on the command line. And what I'll do here is just show the directory that I made. I made the directory DB exercises and the folder x1 using the make dir command, and we'll be able to see that. So you can see that also in the command prompt that DB exercises are in there. So we'll access using the cd command to access DB exercises. If we look in the directory there, we can see there's a folder, x1. We'll access that folder. And if you look in there, you can see that we have some of the programs or the files that needed to be downloaded. So in this case, we have test1.java and the MySQL connector. So I went to GitHub, right-clicked, save linked as, and you can see it's already pulling up into the folder I created. So for the ease of showing what I was running into, I'm just going to call this test10.java. And if we open back up the command line, I also downloaded Vim and added that to my advanced system settings. Or actually, no, I downloaded Vim and just set the path directly in the installation, excuse me. So going back into the command line, if you use the command gvim for test10.java, you can see that initially when I was trying to run my program, I was having a bunch of issues. Reason being, there was a lot of this HTML data all through here that was causing the compiler to have an issue. So what I ended up doing was scrolling through a bunch of this until I found the appropriate code, and I deleted out a lot of that HTML. So if you do gvim for the file that I ended up using, you can see that it's just the Java commands here. Makes it very, very simple to use. So once I augmented the test1 file, I connected to the VPN, and I'll relog in right now. I had to set up the Duo 4-way state, and then I started a Pulse Secure session. And we can see that we are connected, so we are good to go. Alright, then once I was connected to the VPN, I simply compiled the code using the command provided, the Java C. So we'll run that there. So that took all that code that was in this test1.java, compiled into the program, and then we executed the code using the command provided. And as you can see, we connected to the Wayne State database. It has all of the information printed right there from the table. So at that point, that is the end of my Homework 1 demonstration. Thanks for watching.